afternoon, folks, and welcome back to another episode of In the Shop at Awake. My name is Andrew Woods, and today we're joined with Dustin Wright. He's the Senior VP of Engineering here at Awake. Recently, we discussed some of the changes that we've made to our high base sill as far as the addition of the slotted sill. We wanted to bring Dustin in today to kind of go over some of the finer points of those changes. Dustin, can you take some time and explain some of the recent updates we've made?
Andrew, of course I can.
Wonderful.
So, in our previous design sill, we loved the aesthetic. Very sort of on point for what architects were asking for. And we had been drilling a pair of weep holes at each end of the sill and adding a piece of hardware right in the center on pair door conditions for our chute bolts to engage. And so what we wanted to do was kind of clean up the aesthetic of the sill, eliminate that chunk of hardware, and eliminate having to have a couple of drilled holes.
Okay.
So what we had done, Andrew, is we've added a slot that runs the length of the sill, right? So this slot allows for those chute bolts on pair door conditions to drop down into this little channel right here, right? And when they're in this little channel, those bolts then get captured nice and tightly. We don't have to add an extra piece of hardware that sat on top of the sill that sort of catches your eye, right? It blends in. The other thing that this slot does is any water that might make it past our primary compression seal on an in-swing door is able to find its way into this channel as well, drop down into the weeps and come out the front of the door instead of that water previously having to run all the way down to the edge to find its way into a drilled hole.
Right.
So this allowed us to really clean up the design aesthetic, still maintain our interior compression seal, our exterior compression seal, and we actually developed a little lip for our flooring to be able to return up to so that we know when we're installing flooring, we're still going to be able to clear the leaf. So we cleaned up the design aesthetic a bit and improved our water performance all in one shot.
Awesome, Dustin. Well, we always love hearing feedback from the field, especially when we can put it to practical application here in the shop. Thank you again, Dustin, for giving us that explanation.
Awesome. Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you.